Welcome to Golden Lutz. I'm Jonathan, and today I will be discussing the men's Freeskate at Skate Canada 2017. This was a very interesting competition. Some very exciting things happened, some very shocking things happened, and I just am very excited to discuss it with all of you. So I want to first congratulate Shoma Uno for literally destroying this competition. I don't think he could have been more dominant than he was, considering how big of a score his free skate was 40 points higher than Jason Brown, who came in second. 40 points higher and 50 points higher than Alexander Samarin from Russia, who came in third. I mean, that is such a gigantic margin. But I mean, it's the world of quads that we're in right now that we see these crazy scores. But I'm just so impressed with how he's coming out and performs with an inch of his life, even when the program isn't perfect. Because he did mess up some jumps. He never fell, but he messed up some jumps. He didn't complete some jumps. And he held on for his life for a couple of those jumps. But still, I mean, a competition score of over 300 is incredible no matter how he scored. Oh, I want to make a correction. His free skate score was not 40 points higher than Jason Brown. That was his complete score of the whole competition was 40 points higher than Jason Brown. I was looking at the wrong number. I'm sorry. All right, so I mean, I don't know what to say, but he is one of the favorites leading into the Grand Prix final, leading into the Olympics, leading into life in general, you know. All right, number two, the person who came in second and got the silver medal, a little surprise here, was Jason Brown from the United States. He had a total competition score of 261 and scored a 170.43 in the free skate. His quad was not there. He fell. It was very under-rotated, if not downgraded. I'm not 100% sure, but it just wasn't there. It's not there. It's not getting there. I don't know what we're going to do about this. Or he just says, forget it, and I'll try my best without it. And just, get where he can get. He's not going to get a medal. He's probably not going to get in the top 5, 6, 7, 8 if no one makes mistakes. But his component score, 90.66, is a great score. No, that's not the right one. I'm sorry. Yes, it is. 90.66. That is a great score. Sorry, I'm looking at this list and I'm not looking at the right numbers. But 90.66. He got only 0.2 less than Patrick Chan, who got a 90.86, which that was a little inflated, I must say, considering the program he had. But, Jason fell as well, and he did not have a perfect program even after the mistake on the quad. But definitely enough to take silver here. There was nobody that really even challenged. And, I love Jason. His skating's amazing. And this program is very nice and very powerful. I hate the costume, but it's very Jason. It's very 80s. It's very glitter, sparkles, 80s. It is what it is. But I'm very happy for Jason. A silver medal, Team USA. Yes, I'm happy about it. So now moving on to Alexander Samarin from Russia. Very nice free skate here, technically. Now everything else, his program was a jump, a transition, or setting up for a jump. And that, I mean, that's really the truth. And it's kind of reminds me of Jin Boyang from China a couple seasons ago before he really started working on his artistry. And I'm not saying Alexander can't get there, because he definitely can. But I have to give him props because he nailed those jumps. He did. He put up a lot of content that was really good. And, this is his first Grand Prix. He's going to grow. He's going to change. He's going to have better programs, but he's definitely one to watch out for and to think of in the future. and he might even make it to the Olympics. Russia has 2 spots. Mikhail Kolyada definitely is in the peak position for the first spot, and that second spot is kind of up for grabs, so he has a great chance at it. Now, oh dear, we must talk about Patrick Chan, who is an exquisite skater. And, he used to be the guy that had it all. He had the quads, he had the artistic, moments, he had the great programs, all the components, all the GOEs, and he still has that. But when he can't put the jumps and it's just a day that the jumps are not happening, then he really suffers. And that component score can only take him so far against people like Shoma Uno and even Jason Brown, who doesn't have the technical content but has just as much component power as Patrick Chan does at this point, and is more consistent with the easier jumps that even Patrick, messed up and doubled some of those too. And it was so hard to watch because he's so talented and so gifted, and he really has it all. And, there was talk on Twitter that he was thinking of dropping out of NHK, and, you know what that means. That means dropping out of nationals, dropping out of Olympics, maybe retiring. And I hope that's not the case, because I don't know. This was a bad performance, but he still has it. He has the jumps. They just didn't happen today. The quads looked rotated. The axle looked a little bit under the first one from what I could tell. But I don't want him to quit. I don't want him to retire, because I think he still has so much power in this sport. His skating will be dearly, dearly missed if he does. But, I wish him the best, and I hope he's not injured, because, that's always a possibility when you have this kind of program. So I really wish him all the best. And no one else really stood out here, to be honest. Takahito Mura, very tough skate. Kerry, better free skate, but really couldn't recover, and the technical content just really wasn't there. It wasn't the most exciting of the men's events, just because no one was challenging Shoma Uno. And as much as the commentators wanted to believe that Patrick could challenge Shoma Uno, despite Shoma falling on every single element and under-rotating every jump, there really wasn't a chance Patrick could pull out a win here. And that's sad to say, but it's the sign of the times, as Harry Styles says, and times they are changing, and Shoma Uno is setting himself up very, very well leading into Pyeongchang. I'm probably saying that very wrong, and I apologize to all the South Koreans, because I love you, and I'm very sorry for mispronouncing it. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you want me to keep doing these, let me know, because this is just a test to see if anybody watches it, or if anybody enjoys it, or if anybody appreciates my commentary and my opinions that you probably don't agree with. Some of you might. So let me know, and I hope you guys have a great day, and I will hopefully see you later. Bye.